another good one for you there. Alright, I'll be back. It's our third song for Request Mondays or New Music. That's a New School. New Music Mondays. Like, comment, subscribe, please. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. I'm new to YouTube, trying to grow. Been here 7 months, and the end of December will be 8. So we did an Eminem last week, y'all, and I told y'all to hit me up with our top 5 songs from this album. I told y'all how I felt about Eminem and everything, whatever. And a lot of people hit me up with a lot of hits. He must have a lot of good songs on this album. But I also asked, tell me the ones with the greater beats. I didn't get too many answers on YouTube, but one of my homeboys, he's a real close Eminem fan. He told me there's 3 major songs that got really fire beats. He mentioned that, and we already did that. He mentioned Book of Rhymes. We're about to do that today, and he did mention something called Demons. So we'll check that one out next week, or yeah, probably next week. So yeah, he said those are 3 with the better beats. Everything else it's weird or funky or just awkward or whatever. Like, you know how I am. I'm a beat guy, so I love real good beats. But I might check those other ones out on my own. So tell me the ones y'all want me to check out on my own, and we'll do those. But Book of Rhymes, he said, got a fire beat. So we about that. Eminem ain't used to making songs on fire beat. So let's see if he can ride the beat. You already know Eminem will be in that tournament in July. You have no idea what I'm talking about, just go watch one of my female tournaments I've done, and you'll understand the idea of how that went, and you'll know what he's going to be going into. And yeah. So we're doing Book of Rhymes. And that was fire. And that was one of the better Eminem songs he's ever done in his life. But we're going to check this one out, man. Book of Rhymes. And
I don't smile, I don't frown.
Whoa.
Get too up or get too down.
Yeah,
I was here.
okay.
I don't smile, I don't frown. Get too up or get too down. I was here, so were you. You came and went, I stuck around. Still here now, stop me how your opinion's like a broken calculator. That shit doesn't count. Shut your motherfucking...
Like a broken calculator, that doesn't count. I told you he's a simile and metaphor god, but you don't be talking about nothing.
I'm emptying my book of rhymes. Get them all off my pad. Every thought that I had. I said I'm emptying my book of rhymes. Get them all.
Paul, we had a conversation. Paul, take my thing off for a minute. We had a conversation in the comments. I was talking to, I think it was one specific fan, but a lot of people was commenting on my comment that I said that Eminem is not diverse with his rhyme schemes, or he has people like he has so many different cadences and flows and this and that, and I don't necessarily disagree. No, my comment was he sounds the same on all his songs, and he does. He literally sounds. Eminem is so unique. His sound is so specific, you can't help but know it's Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Which is not a bad thing, because I wish people like nowadays will have that. Everybody sound the damn same. But when he rhymes, even though his flows might switch a little bit, it's the same type of flow switches. Every song, same ones. And then maybe sometimes he might do something different here and there, but it's the same. I wish I can explain. It's the same sound. It sounds like, I was comparing it to Kendrick, which is a terrible comparison because Eminem ain't nowhere near Kendrick level. But it just the way he's just, every song is a surprise. With Eminem, every simile and metaphor is a surprise, which is why he's so special, because he's a simile and metaphor god. But he's Eminem. He sounds like, I don't know how to explain it. He just sounds the exact same. Like he might switch it up and here and there. Oh, that was cool. But he sounds like Eminem, I almost can mock his cadences every single time. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that just to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Do it throughout the song. I'm going to use my hand movements to explain. I've never heard a song a day in my life. But I'm going to use my hand movements to explain his cadences. And it's, I guarantee it's the exact same that was in that. It is.
Off my pad, every thought that I had. Haven't used all the tricks I have. So like my balls, I'm in my bag. Get a little testy when I'm mad. Sick of wrestling this iPad. Unsuccessfully, I might add. And I know it's best to leave it live.
And even then, that's a different cadence. That's definitely different. I haven't heard that cadence from Eminem. but the way he raps, you almost know exactly how the cadence is gonna go once you hear it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no uniqueness to it or anything like that that's gonna be kind of just scaring you or whatever, tricking you. Cause he's Eminem. He sounds like Eminem. His voice is so specific. I think he used to be a battle rapper. That's probably why. When he raps, it sounds kind of battle-ish. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm saying so many negatives, but they're not really negatives because he's so good. People were just talking about like they were just saying that he doesn't sound the same. He does sound the same. He's Eminem. He just sounds the same. But anyway, that's my book.
My book of rhymes, get them all off my pad. Every thought that I had, haven't used all the tricks I have. So like my balls, I'm in my bag. Get a little testy when I'm mad. Sick of wrestling this iPad. Unsuccessfully, I might add. And I know it's best to leave it live to eat.
I know exactly how to say it. His voice just sounds the same. No matter how his cadence switches and flows, his voice sounds the exact same. Every single. That's the word. I couldn't think of how to explain it. That's what I wanted to explain. His voice sounds the exact. Eminem voice has never changed, not one song ever. Look at every song you ever heard of Eminem sounds the exact same. And I ain't talking about no auto-tune or nothing like that. It's usually when people flow switches, their voice switch a little bit too. His doesn't. Ever. Never. Not one song you can give me that Eminem voice is not the exact same. From singing to rapping. Exact same. It don't sound like this, but if somebody sounds like, he always sounds like, you see what I'm saying? Some other people like, it's all over. It's different. That's the difference in how they rapping and stuff or whatever. Even Kendrick. People say Kendrick sound, I've heard people say Kendrick sound the same. Oh, really? Go listen to his older album. You wouldn't even know that was Kendrick. Simple. Go listen to Eminem older album. Sound the exact same. It does. It's Eminem. His voice is just, it's very normal. I mean, not normal. It's very him. But that makes sense. All right.
Even I get obsessed with reading everything and let it get the best of me till I snap. Yeah. But I need to get off the internet. I need to get on the mic. You need to get off the internet. You need to get you alive. Why you waste time just to come in on shit? Especially shit you don't like. Don't like it, don't listen. But don't tell me about your favorite rapper ripping some shit he didn't write. What happened to Slim? He was no cap.
Facts. I'm talking about these rappers that don't write their own junk, man. Facts. I never said that about Eminem. He too different to not write his own stuff. That's what's up.
To come in on shit, especially shit you don't like. Don't like it, don't listen. But don't tell me about your favorite rapper ripping some shit he didn't write. What happened to Slim? He was no cap at the pen. He used to rap like the people his music was for. He was exactly like them. The dude who used to be poor. Why can't he tap into him? Can't use that excuse anymore. He's mad at the.
Yeah, I do want to apologize if I came off saying that his cadence and flows are not. It doesn't switches. Yeah, he has millions of different cadences and flows. That's not what I was talking about. I meant more about his voice.
He's in a nuclear war with a clown, he's yelling at it again. I talked to your mother, she told me she loved me. All she wanna do is just hold me and hug me. Wants nobody but me, she showed me the Dougie. Can I get a witness like no the Republic? She said kick some fly shit. I said I got wings on my ass. Told her my dick's a cockpit. I fly by the seat of my pants. Sinful thoughts, this beat is crazy. This shit's retarded, this sin's just mental.
This is his normal flow. This right here.
Too many bars, incidental charges. When did it start? I've been cold-hearted in this heart since kindergarten. Mental sharpness, which makes limo walk and dentist office. Bitch, I invented flossing. Yeah, I used to wonder where my next meal's gonna come from. Now I just wonder where my next meal's gonna come from. I cannot have no success unless when I finally make it. I get to remind all the haters shit it on me when I'm on my way. My floor is all food ceilings. If I was you, I would step before just so twisted that tire wind up like spiral stairs.
Now that's different. That he don't usually switch up his voice like sound like a. That's more auto-tune, but still, that's definitely different. Now that's not who he is, and I appreciate that. I don't really like auto-tune, but I appreciate that he did something different that doesn't sound like him as much.
Will swear on a stack of Bibles, I will tear new behinds out of rivals, even your idols. I don't care, it's music to be murdered by, so but if hair can swallow a fucking gyro, bobblehead and die slow like Alzheimer's. Lone sniper, I hold a microphone like a loaded rifle. My dome's brighter, all I spit from my skull's fire. All that's missing's a motorcycle with the chrome wire, smoke tires, and y'all a flow biter, so I don't gotta explain why they call me a ghost rider. I'm emptying my book.
Who called him a ghostwriter? That's tough. Nah, he writes his own stuff.
Rhymes, get them all off my pad. Every thought that I had, I said I'm emptying my book of rhymes. Get them all off my pad. Every thought that I had, haven't used all the tricks I had, so like my balls, it's in my bag. I tend to get a little testy when I'm mad, but gift to gab and pin to.
This thing that he's doing on these last couple of songs that I listened to, where he's changing the beat in the middle, that's hard, bro. You know how hard that is? That's very different. I wonder how many songs he do that to this on this album, y'all. So that's very cool. That's very cool. I want y'all to tag me in the comments below how many of those songs that he switches the beat in the middle of the song. That's fire. That's so fire, bro. I wish more artists could do that.
Every thought that I had, I said I'm emptying my book of rhymes. Get them all off my pad. Every thought that I had, haven't used all the tricks I had, so like my balls, it's in my bag. I tend to get a little testy when I'm mad, but gift to gab and pin to patch or temper tantrums into anthems. Lips to ass and kiss the crack. Spit your damnedest, you're still gonna hit the canvas. Ripping rappers, veterans to whipper snappers. Mr. Mathers is killing this shit. Villainous wit with scantless syllables rip the planet. Biblical shit's finna hit the fan. Anybody wanna go tit for tat's gonna get hit with that. Then the amygdala hippocampus is gonna trigger the
anybody wanna go tit for tat will get hit with that. That's tough.
ignoramus to think of the most ridiculous shit to spit, then pit it against these pitiful rappers. Insidious, these idiots witty as shit against me, shitty as MC Hammers. Get your whole squad, send a task force in. If you want it, you about to get what you asked for then. Put your helmet on, strap your chin. You about to get you a crash course in. Who not to start a motherfucking rap war with or to go against? Fuck what you wanna do that for, no offense. But are you retards, slow or dense? A fucking penny has more sense. Yeah, now you gotta get killed, but it's not a big deal. But every thought is so ill and so methodical. Thought I swallowed a pill, I'm starting to feel like I'm an automobile with Barnacle Bill inside the car at the wheel, inside a carnival. Cause I'm plowing into every one of those snotty articles. And that explains why the fuck you clowns are all in my grill. Joy and pain, fortune, fame, torture, shame, choice I made, source a day, the world to pay, less to lose, more to gain, daughters raised, yesterday, glory days, adored and praised, ignored the hate, addressed the fate, toured with Dre, tore a page from Jordan Kane, destroyed the game, before you came, enjoy your stay, before it's gone away, but the more you claim, that you're gonna point and name, if you join the gang, your shit isn't going to bang, you're just boring, lame, and more of the same, you have an enormous chain, but a stormless brain, the most you can form is rain, your shit is pointless, same as a scoreless game.
Somebody tagged me in the comments below, I'm gonna go back a little bit, somebody tagged me in the comments below, and that a lot of people who've been reacting to the CD, their reactions are like 25 to 30 minutes because each bar is such a crazy bar, and it is. But he ain't talking about nothing. And when you don't talk about nothing, I don't break every single bar down because it's a waste of time. You're not talking about nothing. Each bar has a specific category that it's talking about, and then it moves to another bar that's talking about something totally different. And when that happens, it's just cool. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. It's just really cool. We ain't talk. Lil Wayne was like that. He don't just talk. He raps really awesome, but he don't talk about nothing. So when you don't talk about nothing, you know, it's in the end it gets redundant, and that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gotta go check out his. They say he had an album that was talking about a lot of the stuff that people hated about the album, but it was talking about a lot of issues and things going on with like government and stuff like that. And I would like to check that album because now he's rapping about a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Now, for the record, back in the day, he rapped about a purpose too, but it was always so negative. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's just a lot of people needed it if you were going through those things. If you wasn't going through those things, it was so dark. If that makes sense. So, again, there's pros and cons about a lot of different stuff, but in the end, he's a great rapper.
If you join the gang, your shit isn't going to bang. You're just boring, lame, and more of the same. You have an enormous chain, but a stormless brain. The most you can form is rain. Your shit is pointless, same as a scoreless game. So bitch, quit lying. You're denying like Mr. Porter's name. Borderline bipolar disorder since my stroller. Eyes rolling back at my skull like Eli Porter. Fire motor, rounds I told her every eye order. I load up, I order. My motor, mouth, I order. This is my note to self. Sometimes you're gonna bomb, so you just might have to blow yourself up with no one's help. I just wrote it down in my book of rhymes. Primo, take us out. Writing in my book of rhymes. My book of rhymes. My book of rhymes. I'm east side. Writing in my book of rhymes. My book of rhymes. My book of rhymes.
Oh man, his production team is amazing, bro. Whoever produces his songs is amazing, man. Wow, he gonna win a lot of rounds. See, now Eminem is a perfect all-around rapper, and I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. He's gonna go really far in that tournament because he covers so many categories. He does the cadence and flows, he does the switches. He does the production. He does lyrics on topic, he will most likely always lose. He don't never rap about nothing. But he covers so many different categories that he's gonna be a real tough knockout in that tournament in July. That y'all Eminem fans gonna be want to watch that tournament in July, because I'm gonna need y'all help to pick these songs that I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So as you watch the tournament, you'll find out if he makes it past the first round. You'll find out each round who he's going up against. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm talking about the tournament so early because it ain't even next year yet, but it comes. Time goes by fast. So y'all get ready for that tournament. The female tournament is in March. That stuff about to be crazy, bro. That sucker about to be crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, neither here nor there. Like, comment, subscribe. We out. Oh, we out. It look like my camera died, so I don't know what time it died. So hey y'all, like, comment, subscribe. We out. That video did go long. On the Urban Experience, where we do things the urban way.